morning. It is a beautiful morning. It is like 75 right now with a slight breeze. Autumn has fallen upon us in the desert. Not really. It's supposed to be like another 100 degrees tomorrow. So we're gonna go on a little adventure today because I'm missing my Idaho Dutch Bros babies. So I'm repping Dutch merch to feel closer to y'all. Dutch Bros sounds good. So we're gonna go grab a drinky drank, a sippy sip, and then go exploring a little bit. Let's go. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, I love going through Dutch Bros. This stand is the stand that I used to come to in high school. The culture is the same. It's so magical. They're all so nice. That's like real Dutch Bros culture right there. If you're ever in Phoenix, go to the 32nd Street and Bell Dutch Bros, man. They're just magical little creatures. Oh, that's a good chai. Today we're rocking a medium hot oat milk chai, extra sweet pumpkin with whipping sprinks. Hits the spot, man. Skipped out on the white coffee in there today because last time I had white coffee, I was not in a good mood for the rest of the day. I don't know why. I think because I did a dub, or was it a quad? I actually might have had a quad of white coffee, and that was probably overkill since I haven't really drank white coffee in like 3 months since I left Idaho. So I was in like a mood. So we'll just taper back into that. But today I just kind of felt like being mellow, you know? So a straight chai it is. Not dirty today. Not dirty at all. Anyone who says that the happiest place on earth is Disneyland has clearly never been to Dutch Bros. All right, let's take a look-see. We're gonna look up new age stores. Witchcraft stores, witch stores, new age stores. I have not been to one of those stores since leaving Idaho. Been feeling a little out of balance lately, and I might pick up some incense and maybe a crystal, depending on what they got. So in the last 6 months, I have gone on a spiritual awakening, spiritual journey, what have you. This lighting is really bad. I'm going to go find a store. We're gonna drive there, and then we'll recheck back in. So let's do that, because I just can't with this lighting. It's really intense. Okay, I'll see you at the store. Let's go. Okay, so I lied. The metaphysical / new age / magic stores are not open yet. So we're going to take a detour into Michael's. See what we can find in there. I love Michael's. Their Halloween-y stuff's going to be up, and it's going to be really hard for me to not purchase everything in there. But also, they have a lot of good, like, basic supplies for spellcasting. So let's go see what we can find. Yeah. Oh, shit. I said they were going to have all the fun things, and they do. There's pumpkins everywhere. Yes.
During store hours. Ask a team member for
Oh my god. Yes. This is my poison. Oh my god, just every other corner is filled with goodies. Here we go. These are super cute. So those top ones are nice as well. I think I like those though. I really like the black top. I could use that for spell jars. That's super cute. These don't have, I mean, they have corked tops, but I would need candles to melt on that. Oh, that would be perfect for a little love spell now, wouldn't it? I think I'm gonna go with these. You can also never have too many candles. I think I need these ones here though, these little white ones. Hello? My neighbor's beagles are screaming. we made it back home. I drove around for a little bit more trying to see if any of those metaphysical stores were open, but a lot of them don't open until like 11:30. I didn't want to sit out in the sun, even though it is nice out. I just didn't want to do that, so we came back home. Luckily, I was able to find the little tiny supplies that I needed at Michael's. So I know that at Dutch Bros I was just whining about caffeine and how it's been affecting my body and my brain weird and making me kind of like, ah! But I saw this mug at Michael's and I needed it, and it says death before decaf, which I'm pretty sure Dutch Bros actually had like a line of merch that used to say this, and it just seemed fitting. So it's true, even though caffeine does make me amped, death before decaf. Yay. Alright, spell stuff. I have my little Witchcraft box here. So it's got a bunch of goodies and things that I've collected in it, and my supplies, my tools, like jars and things of that nature. So I'm just gonna kind of organize through this with my new stuff while we chat. Wow, I forgot how good that smells. Oh, I did have cord, thank God. Hi, no, these are not treats. They're labels. Witchcraft has like this connotation around it that it's bad. These are candles, not for you. It's a candle. This is a spell candle, you can't get your goobs on it. Anyway, I grew up believing or being told that witchcraft was evil, witchcraft is the worst, you're gonna go to hell and all that fun stuff. It's a candle! However, I have found it brings me a lot of joy and zen-ness. My brain doesn't really like to stop. It kind of goes a million miles a minute constantly, and that lends to a lot of anxiety, and it can put me in like a depressive funk because I just get so overworked by every little thing. I don't know, man. The older I get, the more I'm just kind of into the idea of doing whatever makes you happy, and that you have nothing to prove to anyone. Just make yourself happy. As long as you're not hurting anybody, you try your best to be a good person and kind and compassionate and understanding and all that goodness, then who cares what you find joy in? If it's, witchcraft or some other kind of art or music or making videos or fitness or dressing a certain way, decorating your house a certain way. If you want to eat only organic bananas, like, who cares? Just do your thing, you know what I mean? Just in a place of trying to pursue happiness and finding what that means. And the more I meditate on it, the more I'm finding that life's a little too short to try and be pleasing everybody, and you just gotta do you, boo. And the ones who care about you will be supportive and be happy for you. Just because it may not be traditional doesn't matter, God, that's good. And that's kind of all I got in my little brain today. Just thinking about passion projects that I want to pursue in the future, and what it'll take for me to get there, but also what I'm willing to do to get there and what I'm not willing to do to get there, because I don't want to be miserable while I try to work towards the things that I know make me happy. I don't want to be, a schlub while I'm trying to get there and achieve my goals. I'd rather try to achieve my goals where I can be kind of happy and maintain a homeostasis and be surrounded by people who are joyous and supportive and happy and find the good in life, because life's kind of weird right now, and there will always be something weird, whether it's a pandemic or some other kind of trauma that's happening. So find your tribe, pursue your passions, don't settle for anything less than what makes you smile. It doesn't have to be anything grand. It could just be little things like taking a bath, shopping for your dogs, or buying your coffee every day, If there's little things that bring you joy, then do that. You'll get there. You're capable. You know what it is that you want to try and achieve. So I think I'm just speaking to myself now instead of to you guys, but I've tried like journaling and stuff, and it just doesn't pan out for me, man. I usually just have to like sit in silence and just kind of listen to my brain do its thing for a second and try to like organize whatever's going on up there, because it's just kind of like two guys playing racquetball up there. It's just ugh. And most of the time I talk out loud to myself to kind of have a conversation with the voices in my head to try and figure out what is going on up there and where I need to grow and where I need to work on. So whatever works for you to do that, highly recommend. If it's going for a drive, if it's journaling, if it's writing poetry or music, or if it's just sitting in silence. There's so many different things you can do to practice self-care. Self-care doesn't have to be trendy. Self-care doesn't have to be glamorous. It could be very small and it can be meaningful. I believe that as long as you're doing your self-care with intention, you're being present while you're doing it, whatever it is, then it matters. Thank you for hanging out with me during this weird ass video. I was just feeling kind of in a mood today, missing my crew, missing my friends and my family that I made up in Idaho. I was just kind of feeling a little nostalgic for those babies. So if you guys are watching, hi, miss you, love you. You guys are beautiful. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this weird ass video of Dutch Bros and witchcraft and self-discovery. I don't know what it was, but we'll see how this turns out. So if you liked the video, liked it. If you liked the video, liked it. If you liked the video, like it. There you go. There you go. Good job. And subscribe. Because why not? If you got nothing else to do, subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one. So, yeah. Love you. Bye.